Hail Mary time for Jacksonville. Can we make a miracle happen? Why would you pass it? Catalan will take a handoff, cut it in left side, and there it goes. This game's honestly kind of getting boring at this point. Kind of wish this guy would just leave. Yep. You gonna leave yet? DJ Catalan across the 10 and no one's gonna catch him. Oh my god, I scored! It's Marquise Lee breaking a tackle! Are you kidding? Marquise Lee! What is up, everybody? My name is SirEmCeeCoy. Welcome to week 2 of our Washington Redskins dynasty. We lost week 1, but we are moving on. That is in the past. We have got to make sure that we do not start out this season 0-2. Gary Patterson looking for his first win, and it will be against the St. Louis Rams. This Rams team is a team that focuses on defense, not so much on the high-powered offense, much like our team. So this should be a very interesting matchup as we move forward into it. Our offense will come out as we will see Kirk Cousins, who has yet to throw a touchdown pass this season. Started out throwing 3 interceptions in that week 1 defeat to Miami. So we've got to turn that around really quickly. On first down, we're going to see a handoff to Alfred Morris. He picks up about 3 yards. Running against this defense isn't easy. And we find ourselves already in a 3rd down and 7. Cousins lobbing downfield and finds his tight end Jordan Reed up to midfield. A good play to convert on 3rd down. We struggled with it a lot last week. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. On first down, we'll see another handoff to Alfred Morris. Handoff right, he cuts it left. Picks up about 4. It's going to be tough running against this defense, but we have got to start wearing them down so it can get easier for him. On 2nd and 6, there's a nice hole for him, and he will get close to a first down. They will mark him shy. They'll call it 3rd down in inches. So on 3rd and inches, it'll be a handoff again to Alfred Morris, his 3rd straight carry, and it will be another first down as we are driving now on the edge of field goal range. So far, so good on this drive. Cousins, pump fake, now throwing left, and it's going to be intercepted. He didn't get enough air behind that one. LaMarcus Joyner is able to intercept the pass that was intended for Trey McBride. And now we see Nick Foles come out. His first year here in St. Louis as he was traded from the Eagles for their now starting quarterback, Sam Bradford. One of the more interesting trades of the offseason. Let's see if he can prove himself to be the starter that they've been looking for. They've got Trey Mason in the backfield instead of Todd Gurley on first down. We'll see a handoff to Trey Mason. He's able to break off of a tackle, fighting. That's a pretty decent run from Trey Mason. They are into Washington territory on the first play. Now we see the rookie Todd Gurley in the backfield, but we're also going to see Nick Foles going down. Jason Hatcher sacks him on first down. That'll cause a 2nd and 15, and now 3rd and 15. Mason back in, so it looks like they're platooning their running backs more. And there's a nice play by Trey Boston to swat that one away. So we get the ball back, it is scoreless. We're midway through the first, and oh my god, William Hayes coming out of nowhere, unblocked to just absolutely flatten Kirk Cousins. 3rd down and 15, split backfield for Cousins. They're just going to set up a screen. Out to Matt Jones. The blocker doesn't get ahead of him. He actually ended up going ahead of his blocker, so only getting 3 yards. Washington punts. So far, as promised earlier, this has been a defensive battle. Now we see Gurley breaking off of a Kerrigan tackle and being brought down by Will Blackman. It'll be a gain of 8 now. Handoff again to Gurley. He bounces it to the outside, showing off his speed. He's got that rare blend of speed and power that can make him dangerous. We cannot let him get to the outside like that. 1st down and 10 again, running to the outside. The ball is ripped out. Recovered by Ryan Kerrigan, and Bashaud Breeland does a good job of taking advantage of the rookie not covering up the football, and Bashaud Breeland rips out that football. He was going for the football the entire time on that tackle. What a play by Bashaud Breeland, a 2nd-year player. So 1st and 10, we've got good field position. Just a little dump underneath to Deshaun Jackson on first down. It'll pick up about 5 yards. Backed up though now to a 3rd and 9. Cousins dropping back to pass downfield. It's swatted away by William Hayes. So we can't take advantage of the interception and get a touchdown, but we will bring out the field goal unit. This will be a 51-yard attempt, and Dustin Hopkins is able to sneak it inside of the uprights. It started to trail right It stays in though, and Washington has the first points of the day. It is 3-0 Washington. Slinging it right side, that is out there. I believe that is Kenny Britt for his first catch from Nick Foles. Looking at second down now, motioning quick inside. Nick Foles job back to pass, pressure, but it's not getting there. Downfield, and oh my God, are you kidding me? Bashaud Breeland. First he forces a fumble, and on the very next drive he makes one of the most impressive interceptions I've ever seen. So Washington right back at it, lobbing downfield. Jared Cook. Now that was Trey McBride. He had a chance at that, but it was in triple coverage. Trying to get him involved in this offense as much as possible. Third down and 10, a dump to the rookie Matt Jones. And look at the individual effort by Matt Jones, making sure he gets close, but they do call it 4th and inches. Interesting call there. They go quick pass out to Jared Cook. That looked dangerous. Kirk Cousins was standing amongst a swarm of Rams, but was able to get that throw off. On first down now, well within field goal range. Throwing, and I'm not sure how Pierre Garçon makes that catch. That looked like that could have been intercepted. Good job by Garçon, though, to make sure he comes down with it and not a defender. On second down and 4, off his back foot, finding Deshaun Jackson. And look at Jackson fighting. It takes 3 Rams to take him down at the 13-yard line. Second down now, handoff will go to Alfred Morris. A nice job to spin off the blocker. He'll pick up 4. So third down and 3 now upcoming. Dual tight end set, and they're going to go to the air. Pressure incoming though, and Kirk Cousins is thrown down by James Laurinaitis. And Washington, for the second time, is going to have to settle for a field goal off of a turnover. This one could be a lot more blown open than it is right now. There's a nice play by Keenan Robinson in the backfield, a loss of 3 on that run. But the defense is keeping them in this. It is only a 6-point game, but our defense is doing their job too. There is Trent Murphy bringing down Todd Gurley for no gain. So now it is third down and 13. Play action, lobbing downfield, finds Jared Cook, and Jared Cook refusing to be brought down, and now it's a foot race. Jared Cook across the 30 and is finally brought down at the 27-yard line. Jared Cook with one of the more impressive plays I think we've seen all day. Easily the most impressive. Second down and 8. Todd Gurley, he's thrown down by Perry Riley Jr. Got to make sure we make those tackles. Third down and 3. Can the defense hold him? Foles throwing into the flats, finding Gurley, shutting off of the tackle. He'll be down to about the 11, maybe the 10. Second down now. Threatening inside the 10-yard line. Strong formation. Foles avoids one man but cannot avoid the other. It is Chris Baker getting the sack. It's a big loss, and that'll force third down and 16 now for St. Louis. Foles again under pressure, lobbing outside for Cook, who just runs out of bounds after gaining 5. So St. Louis has to settle for a field goal, and we have yet to see any touchdowns in this game. Second down and 9. Oh my God, what a hit by the defender. Wow, that is Trumaine Johnson ensuring that that catch is not made. Third down and 9. Over the middle, finds his man. That is Jamison Crowder, the rookie. And look at Jamison Crowder go. Trying to do his own little Jared Cook impression. The rookie gets 20 yards and a first down. First down now. We see a handoff to Alfred Morris. He tries to get a decent gain. He picks up maybe 5 on that one. Third down and 6 now. Cousins dropping back to pass. No pressure. Over the middle. Finds Trey McBride. And there goes Trey McBride. A nice block. And he just shrugs off that would-be tackle. Did you see him look back at him? You're like, no, you're not tackling me today. First and goal at the 7 for Washington. Handoff now will go to Alfred Morris. Trying to fight through tacklers. He gets 5. Third and goal. Cousins back to pass. Throwing left side. Finding his backup tight end, Alex Smith. His first passing touchdown of the season. And Washington, close to half, will widen their lead. It is now a 10-point lead with a minute 32 left to go in the half. We're going to see Nick Foles in this offense passing, trying to get some points. They go screen on first down, though, and come on. We're not fooled by that. Jason Hatcher gets his second sack of the first half. They're looking at third down and 21 now. Strong formation. They're just going to go handoff to Gurley to the outside. He's not going to get anywhere, maybe picking up 3 or 4. Good stop by the defense. Redskins now have a chance to get some points on the board before half. trying to extend their lead. Throwing outside, it's Trey McBride. And look at Trey McBride go inside St. Louis territory, and that is going to put us in excellent field position. 34 seconds left. Kirk Cousins, empty set, dropping back, loading up, one-on-one downfield, and it's going to be intercepted by Gaines, and that should just about put an end to that first half. Washington dominating, though. Can we keep it up? St. Louis will get the ball for the second half. We have a 10-point lead. Our defense played amazing shutdown football for the majority of the first half. The question is, can we keep it up in the second half? Shotgun formation on first down. We're going to see a handoff to Todd Gurley. And Gurley not getting much of anything. About 2 yards on that play. Brought down by Trey Boston. Trey Boston has looked excellent since joining our team in the beginning of the year. A really good addition via trade. But there we'll see Todd Gurley go left side and almost look like the same play. He gets outside and gets a first down. Underneath now we'll see a throw to Stedman Bailey, the slot receiver. That'll be a decent gain of about 7 yards. Third and short. Can the defense hold him? They cannot, as Todd Gurley is going to get to midfield and into Washington territory. St. Louis putting together a decent opening drive here. We'll see again another handoff to Gurley. Holding onto the ball now. He gets another first down. Moving the chains. St. Louis is doing a really good job at this so far. Again, feeding Gurley, and there's a nice tackle by Boston, but I think we know what just happened there.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the ref will confirm it, so the face mask gives him great field position inside the red zone. See a handoff to Trey Mason, and that is Terrence Knighton. Not only tackling Trey Mason, but the center, who was supposed to be blocking him. 3rd down and 7 now. Foles, all the time in the world, looking end zone, finding Brian Quick, and that will be a St. Louis Ram touchdown. They cut our lead to 3, and now we'll see the offense on the field for the first time, and on first down, there's a big 12-yard run for Alfred Morris. He didn't have a big first half, but he wore down the defense a bit, and hopefully there will be some holes starting to open up. On second down, a dangerous throw to the outside. It really wasn't much there, but he does find Pierre Garçon. That'll set up a 3rd and short. They'll call it 3. Handoff will go to Morris, and he is stuffed. So we try to convert on 3rd and 3 on the ground, and instead it doesn't work. There's a punt inside the 10, and after a false start, St. Louis is looking at a 2nd and 15 from the 5, and now they're looking at a safety. A big play, I believe it was Knighton who came in originally. Foles was able to escape him, but then Ryan Kerrigan was able to get there and get the safety, our first of the year, and who better than Ryan Kerrigan. So now an odd 5-point lead for Washington as we're going to go right back to the run game. Alfred Morris picking up a gain of 8 on that play. 3rd and 2 again. This time we go to Alfred Morris. This time it's a first down. Good job running by Alfred Morris, and this defense is starting to look tired. They're not able to get off blocks as quickly, and we're starting to get bigger holes. On 1st and 10, pressure incoming, and Nick Foles will go down. It is Alec Ogletree. This team has so many people who can get in the backfield. 2nd and 20, handoff will go to Alfred Morris. He gets that sack yardage back. Gain of 10. We're looking at 3rd and 10 now. Empty set look for Kirk Cousins. Pressure already incoming, and Aaron Donald and company will get the sack. And that's what I'm talking about. They get there so quickly. 3rd quarter is almost to an end. This one has gone by pretty quickly. We see Todd Gurley trying to spin off of his block. And there was Ryan Kerrigan waiting for him. Big loss of 3. 3rd down and 11. Our defense has a really good stop to force them, but the offensive lineman moved, so it looks like we're going to be looking at 3rd down and 16. So now it's 3rd and 16, an even better chance for our defense as we are in the 4th now. Pressure instantly coming, he lobs it downfield and finds Stedman Bailey. There were 3 defenders in the vicinity, and neither one can make a play on the ball. First down for St. Louis. Foles dropping back, finding Stedman Bailey again on first down, picking up about 8 or 9. And you get the first down, and now it is 2nd down. Foles dropping back. Again, just quick passes. This time it's Kenny Britt breaking away from initial contact, and then wrapped up almost immediately. 3rd and 7. Can we make a stop again? Foles. No pressure. Downfield finding Tavon Austin now. They're at the 30-yard line in field goal range, especially for a guy like Greg Zuerlein. Our defense starting to ease up a little bit. We got to bring more pressure, and there's a nice play on the outside by Bashaud Breeland to swat that one away. 3rd down and 10 upcoming. Come on, defense. This is where we make a stop. Foles. No pressure. They only rush 3. Pressure is coming in, though, as time does run out. He's able to stay on his feet, move up in the pocket, throws, but that one does go out of bounds. So St. Louis settles for a field goal. We're at a 2-point game. That safety has proven to be crucial. If there's a huge run by Alfred Morris on 1st down, we're already into St. Louis territory. Alfred Morris' longest run of the day. His average is now up to a 4.4. That was a 2.3 at halftime. 1st down and 10. There's Alfred Morris again. And that should be enough for a 1st down, and it is. Big run early here by Alfred Morris in the 2nd half, as we are now down in the 4th. Dump underneath for Ryan Grant. He couldn't get the separation from the defender after the catch there. Brought down after only gaining 4. 3rd and 2 will go to Alfred Morris again, who has been a workhorse today. He gets a 1st down, and we are now within the red zone. On 2nd down, Cousins dropping back to pass, throwing downfield for McBride. It's tipped and almost intercepted by Rodney McLeod. That was a big chance. Thankfully, they didn't convert. 3rd and 9, Cousins again throwing downfield, and I don't know if Crowder dropped that or if Laurinaitis was able to get a hand in there. But we're back to a 5-point game as Washington kicks a field goal. 6 minutes to go. Plenty of time for St. Louis. But a big play by Ryan Kerrigan gets the sack on the quarterback, and Foles goes backwards. We're looking at a 3rd down and 7 now. Play action. Somehow, how does he escape that? There was 3 defenders. Nick Foles pulls a Houdini act and gets the ball out to Jared Cook for a 1st down. What an impressive play. 1st and 10 now. Foles throwing into the flats. It's his backup tight end, Lance Kendrick, who just bowls through a would-be tackler and picks up a big 1st down. They're into Washington territory. On 2nd and 3, they try to go to the rookie, and Todd Gurley hasn't found much in this 2nd half. Nice tackle by D'Angelo Hall. 3rd and 3, Trey Mason enters the game. They go play action. 3 defenders bite on it. Foles rolls out, swatted away by Bashaud Breeland. A big play as there's 2:21 left to go in this one, and they surprisingly punt. We start at the 8 though, as we try to go to Alfred Morris, and it isn't happening. He just runs into a wall. On 2nd down, we go Alfred Morris's way again, and again, going nowhere. Robert Quinn and William Hayes were in the vicinity. It's a 3rd down and 9. Play action. That was Matt Jones throwing downfield. Oh no. Intercepted by LaMarcus Joyner, and St. Louis has the ball at the 18-yard line with a minute 52 left in this one. We just put ourselves in a very, very dangerous situation, a place where we could potentially lose the game. But there's a nice play in the backfield by Jason Hatcher on Todd Gurley, who continues to go backwards. 3rd down and 13, offensive lineman twitch, so we're looking at 3rd and 18.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
But the ref calls neutral zone infraction instead. So it's 3rd down and 8. A big mistake by the referee, and they're going to convert. He's hit as he throws, finds Trey Mason. St. Louis now looking at 2nd and goal. End zone, Brian Quick has the touchdown. And just like that, we find ourselves losing this game by a point. St. Louis will keep the offense out there trying to make it a field goal lead. Outside handoff for Gurley. He goes in untouched. So with a minute 8, we're down by 3 points. Starting at the 30-yard line, we need a field goal to tie it. Throwing it outside, there's a nice catch. There's Jordan Reed, and a good job to get out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Good play. Good job by Jordan Reed. 1st and 10. Cousins dropping back to pass, looking downfield. It's Jamison Crowder, the rookie, his 1st professional touchdown, and it could potentially be the game winner. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What a play by Jamison Crowder. I've been trying to play him as much as possible, and when he makes plays like this, it helps justify that. What a play, and that kid is fast, just outrunning everyone getting behind the defense. So now St. Louis, they only have 39 seconds, and short little dump-offs like that aren't going to do it. 3rd down and 7. Nick Foles, feeling pressure, just throws it, and that one doesn't even stand a chance. You gotta at least throw it to where your receiver can get that. So 4th and 7, the game resting on this play right here. Nick Foles, back to pass, no pressure, all the time in the world, throwing right side, caught by Quick. I don't know if he got it. They say 1st down. Is it? It's us. And St. Louis falls short of a 1st down by inches. And Washington wins their 1st game of the season. It's Gary Patterson's 1st win as he talks with Jeff Fisher, one of the more tenured coaches, talking to the newest coach in the NFL. Wow, what a game by the Washington Redskins. It shouldn't have been that close in the end, but an amazing job by the team to step up, and what a play by the rookie out of Duke, Jamison Crowder, flying by defenders. Take a look at some numbers now. Kirk Cousins didn't have a horrible day through the air, 249 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions, one which almost proved to be costly. We've got to get those interception numbers down. Alfred Morris ended up with 104 yards on the ground. We actually didn't see Matt Jones take a handoff this game, surprisingly. Through the air, Jordan Reed leading the way with 5 receptions, 61 yards. Pierre Garçon had 3, but only for 13. Sean Jackson, 2 of 16. And here are the 2 big guys. Trey McBride, 2 for 65, and of course, Jamison Crowder, 2 for 74. He had the big 54-yard play. Defense, Trey Boston again leading the way in tackles. He's proven to be a very key addition to our defense. Hatcher with 2 sacks, Baker and Kerrigan with 1.5, and Trent Murphy with a half a sack. Through the interceptions, of course, Bashad Breeland had that spectacular interception, and on top of that, he also had an amazing forced fumble on the rookie Todd Gurley. We didn't see him do a lot of that in college. Kerrigan was able to fall on it. We move on now to play the 0-2 New York Giants. It seems like an easy game, but this is a team playing with desperation. If they go 0-3, they are going to be having a very tough time getting into the playoffs, as only 5 teams have made the playoffs starting 0-3. So this is going to be a very competitive matchup against a team that does not want to lose. But we can't lose either. We got to go 2-1 early. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.